The practices that we are going to do today are from the sages of the Himalayan tradition. And squinch on the left half. Keep the right side completely relaxed. The eyes are the most active of the cognitive senses, so it's no wonder that they accumulate stress and strain and tension. The central nervous system, both branches of the autonomic nervous system, that would be the sympathetic and the parasympathetic nervous systems, and 6 of the cranial nerves, which are part of the peripheral nervous system, are all involved in the cognitive, motor, and autonomic functions of the eyes. So it's no wonder that the yogis have used the eyes, they work with the eyes to restore balance to the nervous system and to access the deeper levels of the mind. The practices that we are going to do today are from the sages of the Himalayan tradition. We'll start first by making sure that you're sitting comfortably and erect, so not slumped and effortlessly sitting up. Fine. It's fine on your chair. It's fine on the floor. Make sure if you're on the floor cross-legged that you have a prop so that you can be comfortable in your sitting posture and aware of the whole body, because we will notice an effect in the entire body as a result of working with the eyes. So making sure you're sitting comfortably. We will also be using the breath. So we'll move the eyes with the breath, and you would like to keep the breath smooth, even, comfortably effortless, without pauses or jerks, to the extent that that's possible. And it is challenging, as you will see, to keep the breath effortless and smooth, and actually to keep awareness of the breath as we work with the eyes. But that will be an important part of these practices. I will be cueing you to move with the breath, but you will want to move with the speed of your own breath. So if you find that the instruction is too slow or too fast, then you may be doing one or more repetition than the 3 that I'm going to cue, or one less than the 3 I'm going to cue, and that's fine as well. So we'll begin by sitting comfortably and closing your eyes. And then bring your attention to your breath. And relax any tension that you become aware of. And that could be the shoulders, it could be in the belly and the pelvis, it could be the eyes and the face, the jaw, the mouth. Just softening to the extent that you become aware of tension. And see if the breath can begin to move a little more slowly and smoothly and comfortably. And we'll begin by just gently massaging around the eyes, so using your thumbs. I like to use the joint of my thumb, but you can also use the softer part of the lower part of the thumb, the inside of the heel of the hand, or even one of the other part of the thumb that's less pointed. So whatever intensity you like, that's what you use. And we'll begin right in the center of the right between the eyebrows, and gently stroke or do little circles across the eyebrows over to the temples. And we'll do this 3 times. And you can close the eyes and just stay aware of your breath so that you are not holding your breath, and that you can keep that sort of easy, soft, relaxed state in the body, and that gets reflected in the breath as well. You can also just stroke across the brows out to the temples. And then take a resting breath with your eyes closed. And we'll do the same thing on the cheekbones, or right any sensitive place that you find, either right below the cheekbones or right on them, and start right next to the nose, and stroke out again across the cheeks to the temples. And again, little circling or strokes. And again, not holding the breath. And again, close the eyes, resting breath. And now using your index fingers, and again, starting at the inner corner of the eyes against the nose, coming along the upper rim of the eye socket, below the eyebrows, and just stroking out again to the temples. Easy, smooth breath. 3 times. And now we'll work on the lower rim. So at the inside corner of the eyes, the lower rim of the eye socket, be very gentle so you're not pushing on the eyeball itself and not pulling on the delicate tissues of the eyelids, but stroking away any tension 3 times. Eyes closed, relaxed breath. And then gently from the eyelids, starting at the inner corner of the eyes, and not pressing, but just gently stroking across the eyelid out to the outer corner of the eyes. 3 times. And then raise the eyebrows, and then relax. And again, raising the eyebrows and squinching up the forehead. And on an exhale, relax. And one more time. Inhale, raise the eyebrows. And exhale, relax. And now we're going to contract one side of the face at a time. So covering the right side, just the right half of your face, and squinch on the left half. Keep the right side completely relaxed. So this is the challenge, is to only tense up half of the mouth, the left eye, the left jaw, cheek, forehead, only that side. The right is really soft. And then relax on an inhale. And then again, clenching, squeezing, squinting, and relax. And last time, and checking on the right just to make sure it's relaxed, and then relax. One resting breath, eyes closed, and then we'll do the other side. So now closing covering the left side of the face, and contracting, squinting on the right. The left side stays relaxed. Notice if it's harder to keep one side relaxed than the other. And release, and repeat twice more. And again, moving with the breath. And one resting breath. Noticing the difference in the face. And then squint the entire face, draw it towards the nose. So tightening all the muscles on the face, the brow, the eyes, the mouth, the cheeks. Hold, and then release on an inhale. And tighten again, squinting. And release. And last time. And releasing. And eyes closed, just a resting breath. And again, bring your awareness down through the body. And if there's any tension in the body just as a result of this effort we've been making, see if you can soften that. And notice the softness in the face and the eyes. And these next exercises can be done in two ways. One is to hold the eyes at the extreme position for a breath or two breaths or however long you'd like. And then you move to the other extreme. So you would move the eyes to the left, hold a couple breaths, and then to the right and hold a couple breaths. Or you inhale to the left, exhale to the right, or vice versa, however you end up doing it. So you would move with each half of the breath. So we will do a holding on the first repetition and then just move with the breath without the holding on the next two repetitions. And we'll do that for all of these movements that we're going to make. So start with your eyes in a rested neutral center position. And on an exhale, we will move them to the left, just looking to as far as you can to the left without moving your head. So you want to keep very stable through the core of the body and hold, inhaling, hold, exhale. One more, and then inhale to the center and exhale to the far right. So really stretch on the exhale, and one more breath. Inhale, exhale, and then inhale, stretch a little further, exhale, back to center. And now exhale to the left, and inhale, moving smoothly through the center to the right, and inhaling smoothly through the center to the left, exhaling smoothly through the center and back to the right, and releasing to the center, and close your eyes and soften. One resting breath. Now inhale and stretch the eyes up as if you were looking underneath the eyebrows and up through the top of the head, really stretching up. One complete breath. On the exhale, bring the eyes back to center. And then lower and look down, as deeply down as you can. One complete breath. And inhaling back to center. Exhaling, resting. Inhale, looking up, stretching up. Move smoothly with the breath. So it's not a rapid movement on the eye, but smooth. And exhale, moving through the range of movement with the slowness of your breath all the way down. And we'll do that one more time. Inhaling smoothly and slowly through the range of movement and through the center all the way to the upper reaches of your gaze. And then when you're ready, exhaling smoothly again through the center and all the way down. Inhaling smoothly back to center, and close the eyes and rest. And now opening the eyes and looking to the lower left on the diagonal with an exhale, holding on the inhale, and the exhale, holding, and inhale to center, and then keep inhaling up to the upper right-hand corner, Holding on the inhale and the exhale. On the inhale and on the exhale, we'll come back through center. And continuing exhaling all the way to the lower left. And inhaling slowly, moving through center and all the way to the upper right. Stretching and exhaling smoothly back to center and continuing all the way back to the left. And inhaling back to center. And closing the eyes and rest. And now inhale and stretch the eyes to the upper left-hand corner. Hold for exhale and inhale. And then exhale gently and slowly back to center and continuing exhale to lower right corner. Inhaling and exhaling smoothly and slowly. And then inhaling back to center and all the way up to the right, upper left. And exhaling back through center to the lower right. Inhaling through center to the upper left. And exhaling through center to the lower right. And inhaling back to center, closing the eyes. Resting breath. Now we will circle the eyes, and it might help to imagine a clock. So we begin by looking down at 6 o'clock, and then slowly over to 5. Keep your breath really smooth and even. We're going to go clockwise, so it'll be from 6 to 7, and then to 8, and 9, and 10, 11, noon, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And we'll do another, moving now perhaps a little more smoothly and moving with awareness of your breath. And see if you can be very smooth even without stopping at each number, but rather just circling around the clock. And we'll do that one more time, clockwise. And this may be where it's most challenging to be smooth with the movement of the eyes. And then also you may notice it's challenging to be smooth with the breath. And bring your eyes to center and just soften and relax. Now we'll do 3 more, but circling in the counterclockwise position. So looking down at 6 o'clock, and then to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, midnight, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. And 2 more. Challenging yourself to be making the circle as big as possible and as smooth as possible and as thorough as possible. So, and to be relaxed with your breath as well as the movement of the eyes. There's a tendency to jump over some places or to move quickly. So see if you can be slow and very aware of every motion or the continuity of the entire circle. And when you've done the third, bring your eyes to center, and again, close the eyes and take a resting breath. And then bring your arm out in front with your thumb up and the nail facing you. So focusing on the thumb, and draw the hand and arm back slowly, keeping your gaze, your focus on the thumb. And at the point at which you lose your focus, pause, and see if you can relax, and if you can reestablish a focus, move a little bit closer. Keep your breath soft, keep relaxing, and if your gaze improves, your focus improves, bring a little closer. And then draw the thumb back out, and we'll repeat this twice more. Fixing your gaze on the thumb, drawing it closer in, keeping your eyes focused on the thumb. Pausing where you lose focus. And last time. And then release the hand and squeeze the eyes together. Just squeeze the upper and lower lid together, and we'll hold for a few seconds. Keep breathing. And then rapidly blink the eyes. And again for a few seconds. And then rest, eyes closed. Feel the ease of the breath. And to finish our practice, rub the hands together. Keep your eyes closed. Rub the palms of the hands together briskly until you feel heat in the palms. And then cup them over the eyes. No pressure on the eyeballs, but just allow the heat of the palms to sink into the eyes. And then gently open your eyes. Keep your gaze and your focus soft for at least a moment or two. And let the world sit lightly with you.